what I need
Okay,
to
so just I will read question, then you will
I-
answer. Okay, so do you like twittering?
Actually, I do not like twiddling
Why?
because people talking about
Uh-huh.
very tribal matters.
Uh-huh.
Like I went to shopping today.
Uh-huh.
I went to blah blah blah. I read this. I bought this. But
Uh-huh.
for me,
Uh-huh.
so what? I'm not that interested in. Like, I would rather read books and like write reflection about it maybe. And I prefer like calling or conversation, not
Uh-huh.
like texting or emailing or
Oh, okay.
because I
Interesting.
like it's the tribal thing is okay, but when it comes like serious thing, because like I remember that Ring, she said she started to like kind of paranoid
Yeah.
because of like the
Writing.
Twitter, writing
Uh-huh,
thing, and then
uh-huh.
she posted
Uh-huh.
in Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and I reply her back,
Uh-huh.
but actually what I wanted to do was like call her or meet her and eat dinner with her. It's like for me like twiddling, like doing something online is like nothing for me.
You are so kind.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, but at the time I didn't have her number, so I was like I just
okay.
tried.
Yeah. So she's really interesting case. So I stopped, to make really aware about her problems. She was so cautious. And
Right.
Yes, and actually I found her problems in her first email, but I overlooked because she is so fluent in speaking. I didn't know she has some, writing anxiety. She has so serious writing anxiety. So
Right.
I started to make her, aware about her problems. Good point. Okay, so when you wrote your tweet or reply to your classmate in tweet, so what did you think the most? So did you think
The
about
content.
content
The
and or
content.
other things?
I don't care about grammar or what else. I just concentrate on focus on the content.
Okay, so it's interesting. Why?
Because for me that's the conversation, like communication skill. So I don't have to care about grammar and I think I used a lot of like slang I was not supposed to. I don't know. So yeah, content.
Okay, okay. So okay.
And the Twitter is really limited. They have limit for like 200 words, 150 words. So I guess in the short statement they want to express themselves. So maybe 150 nouns is okay for me, like if she wants to, or 100 exclamation mark is okay. I guess like more feeling, not writing.
Okay,
So
interesting. Okay, so through the Twitter activities, did you learn some cultural aspect? I don't think it doesn't apply to your case because you're like
Right,
know many things,
right.
right? So, however,
but I found one thing because I felt like I saw myself last year. Like last year I got here, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, where I can get bicycle, where is like nice restaurant, I want to go get coffee, but the coffee shop sucks. I need nicer coffee like that. So like it's so interesting because I'm going back, but they just got here, so there are like a lot of differences between us, and like I felt a little excited because like I'm kind of depressed now because I'm going back Japan, sad, but they're like, I want to study, I want to do this, and I feel like after I go back to Japan and I will have the new perspective to see Japan, I think it's gonna be totally different. and like at the time I was so depressed, but now I started to feel like a little.
You depressed?
Yeah, because I don't
You
want
are
to
always
go.
high, actually.
But now I feel like I started to be excited because like maybe Japanese food, yay, fish,
Because
like-
of Twitters?
No, because like
They're-
they remind me of the feeling, like the beginning, starting in other environment, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
Interesting. Okay, so number 4 question is about the different writing stuff. So serious essays and online posts and the chat and many things. So give me 3 different the writing aspect in Twitter. So
Twitter, as I mentioned, I didn't care about grammar, and I think I used slang a
slang.
little bit that I learned in America. I want to practice, so I use it, but I can't use those kind of words in writing. I mean research
Formal writing.
paper.
Uh-huh.
And I think when I was writing research paper, I always try to think not verb. I was thinking adjective, adverb, and noun to expand my description or expression or everything. But on Twitter, I was always like using verb. Like, I hate it, I like it. Like, I don't care about like or it. I don't care about noun. I don't care about, like, if I put exclamation mark a lot, it means that I'm excited, so I don't have to put adverb before my, noun, or a smiley mark is okay and sad face is okay. So
very interesting. Okay. So do you think Twitter activity is helpful for improving your writing skill?
I think I would say maybe improve my speaking skill, or maybe like more communication
So interesting.
skill. Because I said like I didn't put anything like grammar thing, but Twitter, more communication, and I don't use like I'm gonna go to bruh 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 in my formal writing, and I was gonna, or LOL, or
Yeah, so
But-
you like it.
but in colloquial situation with American native speakers, and I have to be able to say like I was gonna, I'm gonna, I would say, stuff like that, but I don't think I can use it.
It helps you speak English more.
Right.
Very interesting. So you said many things, but are there many things that really you don't like about Twitter?
Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But during this among the classmates, right? I don't think, but like as I told you, my phone is so sad and I cannot upload. So for me, like sometimes I come to class and they were talking about the twiddling. Like last night, like you said, like Mina's boyfriend's name is Joe, and my boyfriend's name is Joe, and you guys are like
I was
confused. But like I want to catch up with you guys' conversation, but I was like, what's going on? So it's like I'm isolated a little bit. So maybe there might be little device, I don't know, reflection. I don't know how to say it.
What do you mean reflection?
I'm like, you guys have nicer cell phone, and you guys more high tech people than me, and I feel like I want to join, but I don't carry my laptop.
What about the regular PC? So did you have
Regular.
any problems?
No, but I'm always outside, not in my
That was the reason.
right. So, and like my friend said, like I'm here, I'm heading to there, but I cannot write it. So like what I'm gonna write is like before I go to sleep, I did this. So it's more like Facebook or little, I don't know, diary,
Okay,
and nobody commented me.
very interesting. Okay, so thank you, Sorin.